time to gather round.
Everybody shut up.
Pinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams.
Pineapple's a crime if you're talking about fruit. Beat you down like you got stuffed in a Pikachu suit. Words are hard, doesn't phase a streamer much. Choice language, but is it German or Dutch? I don't know. Buried in the dregs as the chaos begins. Get on the hype train, something goes wrong. Bad Wilkins, yellow from the floor is a common routine. While the streamers getting cheesed like a whole plate of food scene. Go!
Figures on, make sure you turn your volume down.
Little loud.
Heartbreak's bad opinions crew, time to gather round.
Time to tune in.
Pinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams.
Break it down.
Toxic cures on, make sure you turn your volume down. Art rants, bad opinions crew, time to gather round. Tinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams. Toxic cures on, make sure you turn your volume down. Art rants, bad opinions crew, time to gather round. Tinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all
again.
the toxic streams.
Hey yo, welcome back crew, prepare for peak content. Biggest little guy throwing down with no nonsense. Northerly neighbor known for nixing naysayers. Skills are passable levels, shame all the fake gamers. Pour the maple syrup and get New Jersey like a hoser bud. Disrespect Digimon the debt, so we paid in blood. Great big eagle with a hobbit height compared to Matt. The tallest man the chat's ever seen, come on.
Toxic cures on, make sure you turn your volume down.
Better turn it down.
Art rants, bad opinions crew, time to gather round.
Everybody shut up.
Pinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes.
Keep 'em dang.
Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams.
Pineapple's a crime if you're talking about fruit. Beat you down like you got stuffed in a Pikachu suit. Words are hard, doesn't phase a streamer much. Choice language, but is it German or Dutch? I don't know. Buried in the dregs as the chaos begins. Get on the hype train, something goes wrong. Bad Wilkins, yellow from the floor is a common routine. While the streamers getting cheesed like a whole plate of food scene. Go!
Cures on, make sure you turn your volume down.
Little loud.
Art rants, bad opinions crew, time to gather round.
Time to tune in.
Pinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams.
Break it down.
Toxic cures on, make sure you turn your volume down. Art rants, bad opinions crew, time to gather round. Tinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams.
Some dice? Yeah, we're gonna be going to a con.
No, you fucking no, the fucking game. Like roll as and go.
I mean, I figured as much, but like I wanted to try to make a fun MonsterCon themed pun, and you're ruining it for me.
Okay, well, unfortunately for you all, I am a master of not only nerd of conventions, but also a master of romance. So
Nice.
Are you sure about that?
yeah, you're all figgity fucked. I'm a
don't believe you.
master. I'm a master of romance. So therefore, I'm gonna win this. Anyway, hello everybody, welcome to stream. It's Ryura's takeover, and they have asked that we play MonsterCon, which is a monster dating game. But the benefit is you get to date monsters.
Yep.
Yeah, at a convention.
Yeah, it's it's the fourth in the series. But yeah, Ryura, you wanna tell us about it? You're technically in charge.
Yeah. So this is MonsterCon,
swearing.
MonsterCon 4, or MonsterCon 4 Monster Prom.
Okay, but don't swear because
Wow.
we're on Swear Timer Plus, so don't say
I
bad
see
words.
that. I'll try my best.
Okay.
Yep. And in the theme of conventions and stuff, I'd say to have Wazzy and Matt be on their retro PNG tubers.
What the frick does that have to do with conventions?
We're
It's cosplay.
Okay. Oh, I get it now. Okay.
Well,
Also,
it's just realized
excuse
something.
me, why is nobody voting for me in the who will win first place? Crew, hi, it's me, Wazzy, your benevolent overlord. Why the hell aren't you voting for me?
To be fair, no one else has voted for me. Only myself and I think one other person has voted for me.
That's rude. Anyway, you can predict who you
Does that
think will
mean
win.
everybody? Does that mean everybody's voting for me?
You're currently in second place.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I did drop 34,000 points on myself.
Anyway. I'm not gonna let the asexual outdate me in the monster dating game, okay? Alright, anyway, let's just fucking kick into it. We've already argued in the background and have decided we're picking Kawaii Future Bass as our soundtrack. So, crew,
Yeah, I'm
you
for
get
it.
no choice.
Yep.
Ryura, do you want to do the inaugural welcome everybody in? Do you want to do the hellos to everybody?
You know what? I fucked up that last time, so I'll let Matt do the honors.
Oh,
Okay, let me scroll back up and let me do this. Okay.
it's like 7 days.
I don't think I've ever actually done this before. Hello Pinky, hello Turtle, hello Snake, hello Nocturnal Blade, hello Dino, hello Danny, hello Ryura, hello Arcanine, hello Geeky, Arsonist, Phoenix Wolf, and Kakashi Lover. That's everybody. Okay, yeah. And Yato. That's all the people who chatted. And Lurkers. Hello, Lurkers. I'm watching you.
Yeah, there you go. You did it, Matt. Good job. You did it.
Hooray!
Anyway, hi
Yeah,
everybody.
we're all here.
Let's do it. Let's date some monsters. Ryura has asked us to be specific people, and so we will go by what he has asked, or what they have asked, and we will continue on. Ryura, take us away.
Okay, SpookyCon. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions, fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like, no matter who we were, we belonged.
That's not true. Anyway, it's me picking first, I believe. And I'm gonna go as always this guy. My name is gonna be Wazzy.
Haha.
Wait,
In
how
all
how
caps.
long can I make my name?
Well, so you do know you could just type it, right?
Oh, I could.
Yes, we are on computers, on
Damn it,
Steam.
I
Yeah, you're on a
can only
computer
get-
with a keyboard.
Okay, I can only get
Was he
one.
be toxic?
Wazzy be toxic. Boom! Wazzy be toxic. There we go. Wazzy going classic for this stream. I am. Ryura asked this specifically.
I'm gonna go as
Yep.
my favorite.
I didn't buy the DLC because,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Hahaha.
And you know what? Character's female.
Wazzy do be toxic. I never been toxic. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Fuck you!
Wazzy,
Yeah?
I hate to do this to myself,
Mhm.
but we're on swear timer.
Fuck! Don't you fucking snicker, Ryura.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures. Some of which we already knew so well.
Fuck yeah!
At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question.
Yato, I owe you my
Would
life.
we get Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con.
I feel like the people
No-
that made this have never been to a convention because you don't get laid at a convention. You never hook up at a convention.
I don't know. My stepbrothers were always halfway trying to talk me into getting laid to conventions, and I'm like, no, I don't care.
Yeah, that's not how conventions work.
I mean, you very well could at like after parties. Like I think it could happen, but like I like never tried.
Nobody's touched
Yeah.
my ass at a convention ever.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, I'm sorry, Ryura. Carry on, please.
That's okay. Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom.
Mm.
Liam D. Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was a truly lovable dork. Doug Campbell, 24, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved.
Sounds like Ryura.
Omen, 25, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
What the fuck? You should never give up your passion for stabbing. Passion for stabbing is what gives us fucking life.
See, no wonder Ryura wanted you to voice Omen.
Yep.
That makes so
Nico
much sense. now.
Sharp. Yeah. Yep. 22, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character. And April 1st, 24, a clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. It had to be
She's
one
adorable.
of them. But who?
Can we pause here for a second? We're just on ads, so
Yeah.
can we bullshit talk our way for a minute? Just to
Yeah.
get through ads. So yeah, the creators have obviously never been to a con because I have never. Okay, that's a lie. I have been hit on at cons. I will say that in my con days I was hit on. Matt, I think you hit on me at a con before we got together.
A little, yeah.
But you were also dressed as Brock from Pokemon, so it was like in character.
Yes. I mean, yes, and the flirting was mostly honest.
All right, who's everybody going for? Also,
Can
Arsonist,
you
I
remember
already
the
said
tallest
Ryura
man you've
asked
ever
us to be our classic forms.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, I guess we could decide that once we get to the tables, and we can actually choose the people.
No.
We'll start fighting over it.
No. I need to know who everybody's going for first so I can make a strategy.
Your strategy is to cock block us.
No, I told you I'm perfect at both conventions and romance. I am the most rizful person you know. I'm going to win this. I just need to know who everybody's going for so that I can make sure that I win.
I just know I'm not going for Liam. He's too much of a dweeb.
Well, I'm going by myself.
What do you mean you're going by
Robin in the
yourself?
corner going El Gatordo.
There's an empty table there. I'm gonna pick the empty table.
I feel like you're up to something and I don't trust you. I trust you very little. Anyway, we're off of ads so we can continue on the game now.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hello,
Robin.
Infinite Space Foxes.
Hello, Space Foxes. Hello, Robin. Hello.
And Shark Type.
Chur.
Ace.
Whoever else we didn't say hi to in the opening.
Robin's
Okay.
just in the corner, you're just yelling El Gatordo.
Yeah.
This is why Ryura didn't ask for Ramen to join us.
No, I just simply wanted the three of us.
Okay, that's fair. All
Okay,
right, let's
so-
do it.
We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of our lives? Ha!
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we had realized we felt more confident.
All right. Tell me 3 things I like. Oh god, I do actually do DDR as exercise, so shut the fuck up. Son of a bitch. God. Garfield X Naruto.
That's a ship.
I do like anime fashion, and God, I do love only one bed. All right, let's do it.
You would.
I would. I love bed. Sleeping is my greatest favorite thing.
Shiny dice. Dakimakura's against loneliness because that's hilarious. And ultra layered memes.
Okay, let's go with anime fashion.
Okay, yeah, fair.
I thought you were gonna click step on me.
No, that's not me. And Dakimakura's against loneliness.
That's not their vibe.
Yeah.
Also, everybody's saying DDR as exercise is valid. I have the game. Oh my god, I love this little fox. I will never pick this dolphin. I'm gonna pick this little happy wolf guy. Oh, I gotta pick 3. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Like, we have our
Uh,
USB step
my
pad
little
and
pony.
Step Mania specifically for exercise. Okay. Owl, absolutely. Octopus, and little fox wolf thing.
Don't pick the dolphin. What is this even for?
These
You're gonna find out.
determine your starting stats. I'll go horse, octopus, and
Don't you dare pick
doggy.
that fucking dolphin.
And Soren's asking if the demon guy from the first one's in this. He is as a playable character in DLC.
Yes. Okay. We weren't new to all of this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on the project we had been putting off for too long. Making our own comic.
Yo!
Oh, look at the cute little chibi us.
Yo! Crew! We're gonna make a fucking comic!
Yeah.
Yep. We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. And we only have to,
Romance or fighting?
Fist! The fist!
okay.
Also, hi, Ballistic. Danny, we're making fist! Also, hi, Delilah.
The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going.
Fist!
That we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start.
Fist! Alright.
Making a comic and never finishing it. Who are we, Breezy?
Dot 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 dot. Alright, let's see. I got hotel, I got the main stage, community zone.
Hotel, motel,
The
holiday inn.
merch. I can't go to food? I can't go to food?
Nope.
Well, I guess I don't. God, I didn't put tutorials on, so I don't know what does what.
Well, you're gonna find out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna put it. I'm just gonna go balls to the wall. Yo, take me to them fucking vendors.
Near the merch hall, you find a gacha shop. You put in the coin and get a real buff duck. Random, but cool.
Fuck yeah,
Nice.
buff duck.
Buff
It
duck.
goes well with fist.
You put in another coin, you open the gacha, and there's a letter. Please help us. We buff ducks. We're imprisoned in these balls by the gacha master centuries ago. It all began when... And you're already bored. You get another gacha ball, and it's another buff duck. Cool. Take the 2 charm.
Sweet, all these buff ducks are gonna help me with my comic about fist.
Yeah.
Then you, Zoe, Nico, and April rush to your next amazing shift at the pop-up maid cafe. Being a maid really feels like
Wait,
it could
what?
be your calling.
Whoa, pump the fucking brakes! When did I decide to be a maid? Wait, what the fuck?
Oh my god, they're adorable.
Oh wait, who did you want to be who? I completely forgot.
April at least, but for Zoe and Nico, I don't really care. We can all just.
I'll be Nico.
Okay, so Ryura,
Okay.
you be Zoe.
Okay. Hey, Wazzy Be Toxic. We need to talk to you in the kitchen.
It's wants to be toxic here, but okay. Sure, what's up?
Sorry.
Remember, girls, compliment sandwich. First of all, those stockings look so cute on you. Your calves are made to be made.
But don't you seem to be getting this maid thing at all? And your customers keep leaving.
That's rude.
Also, I saw you tying your own shoes the other day. Coming from you, I think that's quite impressive.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'd say there's room for improvement in the compliment sandwich department, but good job!
Yay!
Not you, Wazzy B Toxic here. The whole point of this meeting is clearly stating that you are not doing a good job.
Oh. Bitch.
Don't worry, you're not a completely lost cause. You just need to find your thing.
Every maid brings her personal flair to the act. You gotta find your own brand.
I have a bubbly demeanor that mixes well with my ability to bounce my boobs in a carefree manner while I move.
What? Yeah!
I love him.
I noticed. Would you teach me? I'd love to do some boob bouncing exercises with you, Nico.
I bank on my weirdness by filling the weirdo with off-putting charm spot.
And I suppress all the horrible thoughts I have towards our customers under a tone so sweet you can almost feel the rainbow in my words.
She's great.
So what's your thing?
Teeth.
What?
Looks like your table 5 just ordered some omurice. Omurice, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Omurice.
Omurice. With ketchup
Yeah.
art. Ketchup art is the reflection of a maid's soul.
Draw a tooth on it.
So why don't you use it as an opportunity to tell us what your whole deal as a maid is?
Yeah, or else we'll have to fire you. But no hard feelings.
Yep, sure. No pressure at all. What ketchup art will you draw on the next customer's omurice?
Teeth. A happy, loving face feels implausible. Draw a hyper-realistic face of pure dread as the omurice is about to be devoured, or make it personal. Write the client's full address. They'll feel so seen. I'm gonna dox this motherfucker! Get doxed, idiot!
You deliver the omurice to the customer who isn't nearly as excited about it as you. You thought they'd be.
Hmm.
What the fuck is this? Only one of the most thoughtful, most personal omurice ever made.
Exactly!
What's the problem, Master? Did Wazzy B Toxic here get your address wrong?
No, she got it right, but that's exactly what disturbs me. I don't get it, unless you mean you're disturbed in a good way. What? No. What's there to like about some maid somehow knowing my personal details and basically doxing me on my own omurice?
Because, excuse me, who of us hasn't been doxed?
How is that any different from when we did that cute birthday dance for you? Birthdays are also personal information. My birthday was yesterday, and my mom's birthday is today.
Oh, Oh, damn. Happy birthday,
And
Ryura's
Ryura's
mom. Ryura's mom has got a birthday song. All right. Also, Soren, you haven't been doxxed yet.
Yet.
How's that even the same?
Well, shortly after you sat down, we ran an online search to
Be
get your
careful with your
address.
personal records.
And then we broke into your house and took a look around for personal information.
You know,
I've grown
to personalize
old
your
and deferred.
experience.
You broke into my house? Of course, silly. How else would you think we knew today was your birthday? I hate that. That's so fucked up. Never do that again. So, celebrating your birthday is fine, but breaking into your house and gathering personal information about you isn't? Yes! I will never understand all these double standards mortals have.
Guys, should we cancel the birthday cake with Master's social security number written on it in frosting?
The customer storms out. Looks like you're not getting any 5-star reviews for your for your service today.
What the fuck? Why does nobody want my free doxing?
Don't be sad, Wazzy be toxic here. It's not your fault. This is one customer is impossible to understand.
Yeah, you did great. And look, we made you some pancakes to cheer you up. We even wrote your email password with maple syrup.
Aw, knowing you have friends who know you so well warms your heart.
Ryura, can I guess one of your email, like one of your passwords right now?
Sure, why not?
Do you have a password that's Gundam, but the D is spelled with an ampersand, and then there's an exclamation point at the end, and then 03?
No.
Fuck. Who's doing April voice? That's me. That's me, Wazzy. I'm using my Penella voice.
And this gesture is super helpful too, as you're always forgetting your password. You gotta find some mnemonic cue for password 123.
Mhm.
In the meantime, you gain 2 charm for trying to be personable, but you lose 2 creativity.
Holy shit, I'm so fucking charming, bros.
It's my turn. Where shall I go? Go lobby, the community zone. Sure, I'll go. Oh, that's where the dice are. Shiny dice.
Let me go to the fucking food stall.
You enter a competitive tarot tournament, but because you're reckless enough to gamble your entire future. After several hanged men in burning towers, you decide to harness the power of celestial bodies with your best Yu-Gi-Oh impression. You throw down Pluto.
I summon Pluto.
Pluto isn't a planet anymore. You're playing with an old deck. You're disqualified, and your opponent also predicts that you'll die of chlamydia.
Oh,
Hey, you gotta have sex to have chlamydia. That's winning the game.
that's a way to look at it.
While you just gained 1 terrible fate, you also got 2 fun, because dying from chlamydia means at least some point you got laid, just like Wazzy said.
Yeah! At least you didn't die of
I guess.
dysentery. You're so right, Dino. Also, Miss XD would like to guess that Ryura's password has to do with Zeta Gundam, where the A is an @ symbol.
No.
Hmm.
I use a fucking password manager, so all my passwords are just random gibberish. Time to flex your writing muscles. You're attending a workshop hosted by Zoe, author of Liam Prom, her popular fanfic about a world where everyone is Liam.
Oh, that sounds miserable.
Thanks for coming, everyone. I'm gonna share some writing tips. Then you'll get to flash write some fics of your own. Isn't that exciting?
I'll do Doug.
Okay.
I'm so nervous. Zoe's such a good writer. What if she hates my work and stops being my friend and shadow bans me from reading Liam Prom ever again?
Fear not, Doug. You've trained for this. The thousands of pages of fan fiction you've consumed were all leading up to this moment.
Some quick and dirty tips are, well, to keep your fic quick and dirty.
Oh,
Write as much as you want for the rough draft, and then cut the excess and keep the sexy parts.
I mean,
Also, don't be afraid to get your weird with it. The readers came into your house, and if they don't like how you decorate the place, they can leave.
that's actually like great like advice for therapy. Like you're yourself. If somebody doesn't like you for being you, they can fucking leave.
and also good, legitimately good writing advice. Write something that you like.
Yeah. All right, sorry. Carry on.
Finally, never forget the lube. That's writing advice and good life advice in general.
I mean, yeah.
Now get writing. Stir my heart and my loins. I'll be around to check on you.
I'm sorry. The word loins always gets me.
I lubed up my keyboard, but I keep making typos and I still don't have a good fanfic idea.
I've got one. You should write a 2-page essay on all the good deeds I did this week.
I'm not doing your homework for the Redemption Arc program, Omen.
Why not? It would be fictional. It fits the criteria.
Surely you can do better than that. Suggest a fanfic for Doug to write.
Okay. We got the 9 to 5 dungeon, a slice of life about Doug working an office job as a low-level monster in a dungeon, or bad artist copy, good artist steal. You've heard of Liam Prom. Now it's time for Omen Con. I feel like that would drop me creativity.
Also, everybody, we gotta hydrate. Snake said so.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Also, yeah, right, Naruto X Garfield. Yeah. One bed.
I'll try 9 to 5 dungeon. Yeah, okay. You say write what you know, so I guess I could do something with this prompt.
9 to 5 dungeon, eh? I love it. Have you worked in a dungeon before, Doug?
Nah, but my dad does. He wants me to get an honest job like his someday, so I've been to the job site with him a few times.
We gotta stretch a snack too. No peanut
Okay.
dust in my eye tonight. I'll eat like a human.
Good.
Your father gets defeated by adventurers over and over as a profession?
Yep, it's basically the slime equivalent of the American dream. The Slimerican dream. That's what we call it.
What an injustice! If I owned a dungeon, Doug, I would appoint you Chief Slime Officer, and no one would kill you under my tutelage.
Hey, you could use that. Why don't you put Omen in your fic too? Every dungeon needs an evil final boss.
A dungeon boss, eh? Now there's a profession I can get excited about. My slimes would be the most fearsome slimes in all the land. I give them guns and teach them karate.
I'd love to learn the ancient art of gun karate. Gun kata is an actual thing.
Good idea. Let us study gun karate, Doug, for writing research.
Ooh, a training arc. Bring on the sweaty gym clothes and fan service shots. Omen produces 2 guns from you don't want to know where and starts making karate chopping motions while firing bullets into the air.
America!
That's the Slimerican dream.
Thus, 9 to 5 Dungeon was born. You gain 2 smarts for your prompt, but lose 2 creativity.
Oh my god, I'm so smart.
I will go to the hotel. Lounging around the hotel, you see a sign in front of the conference room. Con artists meeting. Awesome.
Oh no.
You learn lots of cool techniques. They feel much more like scams, but who are you to judge what isn't art? You gain 2 creativity, learning to bend the truth and make a quick buck.
Oh, dang.
Sometime later, you're chilling in the hotel with Zoe and Nico when Doug bursts into the room like a socially awkward bull.
Oh, I'm freaking out. This is the best day of my life. I'm gonna throw up. Someone call my mom. My mom? Ryura?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you for a split second.
Oh, fair enough. There's a lot to unpack there. What's going on? I entered a raffle this morning, thinking the prize was rare pogs, but it turns out it was actually for a lunch with an actor named Keenan Reams, and I actually won.
Keanu Reeves.
Wait, is the other raffle still going on? How rare are those pogs?
Can we focus? I'm about to meet a celebrity I've never even heard of, and I'm not at all prepared. I wrote some icebreakers down, but the ink got smudged. How is you the weather a good conversation starter?
Sure, if you want to follow the question to be, are you having a stroke?
Don't worry, Doug. We can help you. We'll make sure you make a great impression with the power of friendship.
I like this guy. I like his tits are always out.
What should we do? Give him an earpiece and feed him lines, Cyrano style?
Actually, I was going to suggest I whip up some Doug cosplay and go in his place, but your idea is better.
15 minutes later, Doug's sitting across from Keenan Reams, while you, Zoe, and Nico watch them from the window with a walkie-talkie.
It's really, really, really nice to meet you, sir. I'm Keenan. No, wait, you're Keenan. I knew that. My name's, I want to say Dennis?
Uh-oh, he's dying out there.
Don't panic, Doug. Wink at him. Cool people are always winking.
That's true.
Can Doug wink? Does he even have eyelids?
Oh, good question. Psst, Doug, do you have eyelids?
Zoe and Nico are many wonderful things, but good wing people isn't one of them. Feed Doug some lines so he makes a good impression on this celebrity. This is your chance to make up a cool backstory for Doug. Feed him an alternate biography through the earpiece, or honesty is his best policy. Confess you're pulling a Cyrano. It's bound to be a great icebreaker as well. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Okay, he can own a jet ski. Doug's always dreamed of owning a jet ski, I'm pretty sure.
Good idea, Nico, but the sky is the limit. Let's think bigger.
2 jet skis.
What if Doug is a secret agent on here on an assignment? Okay, I fuck with that. Let's make Keenan art part of the backstory. This lunch was set up by Doug's agency so he can recruit Keenan for the secret mission. Doug has to infiltrate the Academy Awards, and the only way to do it is by being a celebrity's +1.
Smart. Now Doug gets to attend the Academy Awards.
Do you think Doug and Keenan would maybe kiss? Maybe. In spy movies, they always kiss as a technique to lay low and avoid getting their cover blown. I think because people feel self-conscious when they stare directly at strangers kissing. Why?
I've got an idea. What if afterwards, Doug and Keenan escape the Academy Awards on a jet ski?
5 jet ski.
A few minutes of Doug explaining your expertly crafted backstory later.
So, yeah, you gotta keep in mind that there might be explosions. But don't worry, if the situation gets hairy, we can always escape in my, jet ski?
Wait, says Keenan, you own a jet ski? Those are so cool.
They are, aren't they?
Man, a secret agent and you own a jet ski? It almost feels like I'm the one who won this lunch with you.
Oh, that's so nice. Let's say we're both winners.
Yay!
You and your friends made Doug's dreams come true, and gave him an imaginary jet ski. You gain 2 creativity and lose 2 charm.
A challenge.
All right, everybody
Yep.
chooses an object and say your choice out loud to the rest of the players. Jet ski!
D20.
A yacht.
Based on how unlikely humankind is to be using said object in 300 years. Start doing now. D20s have been around for thousands of years. I think mine is the most likely to be used.
Yachts are big and unpractical, therefore jet skis.
So, yeah, but most unlikely gets to go first.
Yeah, I think I
So,
have to agree with Matt's option, a D20.
Yeah, D20 is the most likely. So, yeah, I would say
Yeah.
yacht's the most unlikely.
Well,
So
fuck it,
yacht,
let's just
I
hit
would say-
random. Let's just
No,
hit random.
no.
What the fuck
No,
you
I'm
mean?
just gonna.
What are you
No,
Hey,
I'm.
He goes Ryura, Wazzy, me. So
Yeah,
Ryura goes
so-
first, then Wazzy second, then me last.
Jet ski.
Oh,
Ace, you're never stuck in the middle of the lake. You just paddle, you dumb bitch. God, it's like playing with amateurs.
This is the little table setup
yeah.
situation. And this table with little smiley faces like the table where you get to talk to people outside in like Scott and the other games. And this table with a little food is where I'm gonna be by myself.
You're just going to do your own thing.
Nerd.
Oh,
You're in the mood for some culture, so you decide to visit the local contemporary museum. You stand in front of a bunch of abstract paintings, some weirdly shaped sculptures, and pictures of a guy eating a cherry pie while crying. Clearly,
Cherry
you're
pie.
out of your depth. Then you remember you're alone, so you don't have to pretend to understand anything. It feels really liberating, and you end up actually enjoying some of the art. Yes, the cherry pie looks delicious. You gain +2 fun.
yay!
I'm
Where
gonna
are you
get
gonna
me
go,
one
Ozzy?
of these sluts. Oh God, I don't talk to both of them. Who do you think
You get
likes?
one.
I feel like
Nope.
I'm so. What am I? I'm so fucking creative. I think April. Wait, which one do you think likes creative more?
You're charming more than you're creative.
Oh shit, who do you think likes charming more?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Fuck, I'll just pick the fucking clown because it reminds me of Poops.
You want to be spicy, super spicy, or completely non-spicy with them?
Yep,
Let's go.
platonic.
No way! I'm the master of Riz. Let's crank up the board game night.
You and April have a great game night.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bitch.
You decide to play charades. April wipes the floor with you. You could have foreseen this, since clowns and mimes are probably related to some degree.
Son of a fuck mimes.
Still, it was fun watching her silently devour a whole rotisserie chicken. New kink unlocked.
Oh no!
What? You know, let's hang out with Omen. You know what? I'll risk the Overlord. Let's go out to dinner.
You and Omen go out to a fancy restaurant.
She orders pizza? What the fuck?
Omen tells you about their former conquests as a villain. Apparently, they once had the fortress not far from this very restaurant.
That's interesting. I'm eating sketty.
You two decide to check out the old fortress out of curiosity. Turns out it's a
Do you
laundromat
remember
now.
the tallest man you've ever seen?
Oh, that sucks.
Omen might have been more upset if they weren't so fascinated by the washing machines. The future truly is now.
Damn. Also, fucking time to hydrate, everybody.
I'm in the
Okay,
midst of doing so, actually.
All right.
before getting into the drawing part of your comic project, you call a couple of your friends.
All right.
You just realized some of your characters look exactly like them. Happens when you have such cool-looking friends. So you thought it'd be nice to get their approval to use their likeness first. And we should probably kind of agree on this because it affects all of our stats, I think.
Okay. So what's something that steers fear in your soul?
Wolves with guns for legs.
Wolves with big menacing dongs. Dongs. Let's let crew choose. Crew, do you want guns for legs or dongs? Ace says math.
I'm surprised you didn't pick math, Wazzy.
I also hate math, but like I'm not afraid of it. I'll beat its ass in.
Grace Chris saying dongs.
We're the Dinky
This is easy with
Foundation.
Dinky Foundation.
I mean, we got the. They are saying we are the Dinky Foundation, Ryura.
I guess we have to pick dongs then.
We are
Yeah,
the
I guess I'll be
Dinky
the-
Foundation.
I'll be the tiebreaker.
My turn. What's something you do to impress everyone at your wedding? Reveal your most niche, fetish, and painful detail. Compliment everyone's hats. Kill a walrus with your bare hands just cuz. To solve the Hodge conjecture, a major unsolved problem in algebraic geometry.
I say niche fetish. We are the Dinky Foundation.
I was gonna say compliment hats.
I
Ryura?
can't say do the niche fetish too.
Yeah, okay, that's
Niche
2/3.
fetish.
Yep.
All right.
Oh my god.
Wait, what the
What a
fuck?
massive
What's he didn't
altruistic.
get a turn? Wait, what the fuck? What's he didn't get a turn? What's he didn't get a turn? The fucking What's he didn't get a turn? Where the fuck's What's turn? No, wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Where's my turn? What's he didn't get a fucking turn? I didn't get to pick fucking wolf dog or fucking rip a walrus in half. What the fuck? When do I get to pick whether we're wearing hats or ripping walruses or looking at guns or dongs? What about cock
Maybe
and
next-
Glock? This is
Well, see,
bullshit.
chances are you'll get to choose next time and one of us won't get to.
This is fucking
Yeah.
bullshit. Anyway, go ahead, Ryura. Fuck.
Okay,
So mad.
I'll go for the merch hall.
Don't drink any.
You find a Yep. You find a portrait artist at the artist alley. Apparently, he can accurately portray your soul. You've always wondered what your soul looks like. Buff? Small and cute? Hey, maybe it's ginger-haired. Nope. It's just you with a weird blue glow around you. But hey, that glow sure adds to charm to your looks. You're checking out the merch stalls with April and Nico when you find Doug chatting up someone.
Oh, hey, it's my friends. Nico, April, Ryura. I'd like to introduce you to my new girlfriend, Yang Yang. Oh, she's adorable.
She is adorable. I
Yeah.
fucking love her.
Yep. Do you want to voice your Wazzy?
Yeah, I'll take her. Oh, fuck, I don't have a voice. I'll just use my usual girl voice. What's my usual girl voice? Oh, hi. Thank you so much about you.
You did say something there. It's just
I
that we can't
did,
catch up
I
on
did.
Discord.
We don't
Sorry.
hear you at all.
Wow, you two are super kawaii. I can feel the beauty of love radiating off of you.
Oh, I'm gonna drown him in a bathtub.
I love him.
There's certainly
love
an
them all.
energy here. How did you two meet exactly?
We looked at Isaac from across the aisle, and she said, "Hey, if you buy 10 of my zines, I'll be your girlfriend." So I did. It was like a real-life fairy tale.
I hate to be a downer, but it sounds like she's just taking advantage of you to sell zines.
That's a poop space on April now.
Yeah.
What? That's terrible. How dare you abuse the power of love to sell things, you villain?
That's not what...
I gotta distinguish this from April.
That's not what I'm doing. Anyway, Dougie Poo, look at these zines here. Aren't they nice? Won't you buy me one? Or maybe 20?
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie, but I'm pretty much out of money.
Please? You know, gift giving is my love language.
Right, love language. I definitely know how to speak that.
She just wants to use your money, Doug. She's just buying her zines that she sells.
This evil temptress is scamming you. Get away from her.
Dougie, I don't like your friends. They're mean. You should spend less time with them and more time with my zines. I mean me.
Okay, fuck this. It's time to drive a wedge between this woman and Doug. So he breaks off this relationship. You're rushing this. Doug gift giving is like fifth base. Before that, you have to learn all what the other baseball metaphors are. Or if you want to financially support her, it's way more romantic to share a joint account. She might even be aroused by how big your debt is.
Oh man, women love huge debt.
Gosh, I don't know. Is my debt really that impressive? Of course, your debt is enormous. It's amazing such a girthy debt can fit into your tiny bank account. Oh, it's one of
that's-
April's balloons.
If you made a joint account with that massive debt, you'd definitely be fucking someone hard in the ass.
What? What?
In a hot way, of course. Honk honk. Hey, we keep repeating debt a lot. It feels redundant. Let's refer to it as D from now on.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Doug's huge D.
Several debt-related innuendos later.
You're back, Dougie Poo. Did you stop by the ATM?
Actually, I was wondering if you wanted to make a joint bank account. It'd be easier for me to support your art that way.
Oh, yes, I love this idea. You're such a charmer, Dougie. Don't be shy, Doug. Show her a picture of your big D. She'll be speechless.
Doug shows her his bank account. She is indeed speechless.
I think we should break up. I'm only attracted to people I can leech off financially.
Oof.
Bye!
Oh. Don't be sad, Senpai. I think you dodged a bullet. Not everyone can handle that much D. He is a treasure trove of lines.
Want to get some churros to cheer you up? Don't worry, it's on me.
Ooh, yes, thank you.
Churros, everybody!
You all go get some churros, losing 2 fun but gaining 2 charm for Doug's Big D.
Big D, big D.
Big D, big D.
Finally,
Also, if you
Wazzy
hover,
time.
apparently if you hover over your stats, it'll tell you what stat you get from each one.
I'm hovering over my stats.
Yeah,
there
see,
we
there's
go.
little symbols beside each one.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I gotta become smart as fuck. I think
Yeah, you're right now. You're
I'm
not
stupid as
super
shit.
Smart.
I gotta go to the smart hole.
How many boxes did you gain? Don't. Ah.
Yep. You attend a panel on how to seamlessly add loot boxes to games. The short answer is that you shouldn't.
They're so right.
They're so valid.
This turns out to be invaluable knowledge that makes you gain 2 smarts.
Yay!
Pay 10 monster tokens to open a mystery box with a bonus random amount of smarts.
Whoa, shit!
JK.
Oh.
Oh,
Afterward, you join Zoe, Omen, and April to see a Q&A with one of the top 3D modelers in the video game industry.
who the heck is this?
I don't know. I guess I'll voice her. Hello everybody, I'm Alex Garcia, and I'm well known for 3D rendering digestive systems of every character in the Splash Kaboom franchise.
Is that the one where, like, it's Sniper Elite and you shoot inside somebody's body?
Maybe?
I'm gonna say yes. Did she just say digestive systems?
Now I know what you're thinking. Alice, how did you manage to create such realistic, fully functioning organs for my favorite video game characters?
I was most assuredly not thinking that.
Well, there's challenges for sure. I had to study how Splash Turbo's mode will affect the shape of and properties of his digestive system. These are important questions.
No, they're not!
Also, since Splash acquires other characters' abilities by eating them, I had to design an unusually large esophagus for him. Of course, that would never work in real life. Your esophagus would never be able to handle eating an entire person.
Mine handled it pretty well the other day when I ate. A very big pizza, which definitely wasn't a living person!
I can see you're eager to learn about my process, so I'm going to open the floor to questions. Pick me, pick me! Okay, let's start with you. I prepared a list about, I prepared a list of questions about my favorite character, Pearl the Power Princess, if that's okay. Of course. I spent 60 full working hours modeling Pearl's digestive system, so I'd be happy to answer any questions related to it.
We are getting a lot of vor stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of more of this.
I think I'll pass my turn to my good friend Wazi B. Toxicure. I'm sure she has digestion-related question of some sort.
I absolutely do!
You take the challenge. Ask a question about the digestive system that shows the audience and woos your friends.
Alright. When Splash Kadoom is hurt, he loses all his coins. Does this mean that he somewhere stores his coins inside of him? Most importantly, which hole do they come out of? Or, I've heard you can read the future by reading the entrails of a sacrificed animal. Can you check my innards and tell me if my job interview next week will go well? Holy fuck! I think... we're gonna read my entrails.
Is that really necessary? Can't you just wait until next week?
Shut the fuck up, Liam! No one likes you! No.
Well, I can't say no to someone asking me to cut them and rummage around their viscera.
You totally can.
Liam, let the woman do her job!
I'm pretty sure her job is 3D modeler.
Liam's got a point, but the 3D modeler is already opening your stomach. You can't see what's happening, but it can't be great since a couple people vomit and faint.
Uh-oh.
Is anyone else craving a roast beef sandwich beef sandwich right now? Arby's! The wettest meat you've ever seen! Arby's! Well, you can see the future in Wazi B. Toxicure's guts or what?
Yes, I see. This was all a trick question. You don't have a job interview at all. Gasp! Fuck, she's good. Everyone applauds. Later, you and your friends are eating sandwiches in the food court.
I fucking hate Arby's.
I gotta admit, Wazzy Be Toxicure, that was a bold move back there. Mad props.
Indeed. Next time you feel like pulling a jape, allow me to stab you in the stomach. You shouldn't you get sewn up before you bleed out though?
Yeah, I will after lunch.
You gain 2 smarts for invoking the power of entrail reading, but lose 2 fun.
Not my fun!
I mean, that's fair. I'm gonna go and... I'll go to the lobby. I'll go to the lobby. Oh, that's a cool outfit.
Yep. You're tired from all the shenanigans at the con, but a severe case of FOMO prevents you from going back to the hotel. If you take a power nap here in the lobby, you'll be well rested and technically not miss out. Lots of people chip on you, but they say nothing as they imagine you sleeping in a they imagine you sleeping is a cosplay performance referencing some movie or anime. You get some rest and +2 boldness for not giving a single fuck.
Fuck yeah!
Dang.
You're hanging with Doug and Omen while they man the con info booth. The con volunteer middle manager enters the room.
Oof.
Ugh, I bet she has a task for us. Witness my spectacular technique to avoid labor.
Howdy, boss. Is there anything I can help you with, or that Omen can help you with while she gets out from under the table?
Snitch. Narc.
Yes, I need your help. There's a fake pass seller somewhere outside, and we accidentally let in tons of people with fake passes. I gotta go find the fake seller and hit them with a lifetime ban. Do you think you two can throw out all the fake pass holders?
Easily. I simply don't want to.
Well, too bad, 'cause you have to. I'll check back with you in an hour. Don't worry, ma'am. Your trust in me isn't misplaced at all. I'll work myself to the bone to find the... Oh, you're leaving. I was still talking, ma'am. I said I'll work myself to the bone to find the phony passes.
So we have to find the fake pass holders as well? That's idiotic. I thought we only had to throw them out. How are we supposed to tell the difference between a legitimate pass and a fake one?
Dean was right. It'd be a tough nut to crack. But soon all the papers will be praising the amazing detective who solved the case of the counterfeit con. I love you, Nico. Hey, Nico, you gonna help us find the fake pass holders? Yes, I will, even though it's such a complex, tragic case. A crime with no villains, only victims. My heart breaks for these fake pass holders. They walk among legitimate guests, never knowing what crime they committed. Is it even their fault? Maybe not, but we have a responsibility to protect the con. My manager's counting on me.
Then let us get this over with so that I may return to eating popcorn and brooding. How shall we find the criminals?
Fool them by making a promotion, upgrade your fake passes to cool exclusive fake VIP passes, or access the security cameras to investigate the heinous crime by using a fake security pass. Use fake to get fake. I don't know about fake security passes. That's got to be against the rules. Oh, Doug, my sweet, pure cinnamon bun. Sometimes you need to do wrong in order to do right.
He's right, though.
Come on, Doug, let's do it. All the cool kids use fake passes, apparently.
Really? All the cool kids? I mean, it's for a good deed, right? That probably makes it okay. It isn't, though. Our souls will be forever stained by the stench of crime. But someone has to do it.
Whatever. I don't think I've ever had a soul to begin with.
I guess it's the beginning of my bad boy era. Now you're talking. Worst case scenario, we can find forgiveness at the bottom of a bottle.
You, Nico, Doug, and Omen forge some security passes and sneak into the camera room.
Whoa, that was super easy. They really don't check the passes.
One begins to understand why people get fake passes to begin with. What else do you think we could forge in order to get cool things?
Whatever your imagination allows, Omen. As for me, I've always wanted to pilot a helicopter.
Yes! Doug, get ready for our helicopter piloting era!
Hey, you know when you do something for so long you forget what you were looking for in the first place? Well, I keep checking these security cameras, but I can't put my finger on what we were supposed to find.
I think we just wanted to test our fake security passes.
We were talking about helicopter pilot licenses, so I guess there's something about helicopters?
Then our work here seems to be done. To the airstrip!
And that's how you and your friends got matching fake helicopter pilot licenses and a lifetime ban from several airports. You gain 2 boldness and lose 2 charm.
Boo!
Oh. Oh, shopping
Shopping
time.
time.
Shopping?
Ah, now here's a person with a taste for mystery. Grab a box, any box. They're all the same and all infinitely different. And yeah, here's all the
Old
boxes.
Daniel
that,
does nothing. Stats on how
Stats, but now they're
other
people.
Zodiac thirst set, buff bugs, major arcana, no mercy. My weird little village and landmarks in love.
Yep.
I love this man who could scam me.
I'm
Landmarks
gonna
in love
choose.
for-
I'm gonna choose landmarks in love. And you can actually give stuff to other
Aw,
people
that's
too.
nice.
You take that makes the places spicier.
Classy Coliseum. The community zone is now married to fortune. Upon entering, the amount of a stats players receive will be decided by a dice roll.
Oh.
Okay. My turn. All right.
Welcome to my mystery shop where the fate does the choosing and you do the paying.
Cool. Oh, I got the same thing. I like stats, but now they're people. You know what? Ryura, it's your birthday. And your takeover. I'm gonna give it to Ryura. Happy
Oh,
birthday,
thank
Ryura.
you. I hope I get something good.
You got Money
Money
Montgomery.
The amount of stats is gained or lost from the
I've grown
events is
old and
doubled.
infirm.
Interesting.
You're
Oh.
welcome. You're fucking welcome, buddy.
Thank you. Come in, come in. Pick a box, any box.
Yeah, they all say what they have. Video games are about sound and video.
Reading is for chumps, Matt. Pick with your heart.
I was just major arcana, no mercy. For me.
Char is so pissed. They're like, you're not the shopkeeper we know. You stole the cat lady's theme music.
Can you remember
Strange.
the tallest
Strange.
man you've ever seen?
This item adds what this game always needed, subliminal messages.
What?
I don't know.
Join the Navy.
Thank you, come again, etc. Next!
I
Day
get some
3.
little messages.
Yeah, subliminal message time. Oh my god!
Love is fickle, but at least you have your comic to rely on.
Yeah.
Time to brainstorm.
Yeah. Okay. Why did you choose your current career? I made a bet while I was drunk. Great prospect for a good dental plan. They gave away a cool t-shirt if you joined to get laid.
Dental plan.
What are you talking about? You think I get benefits being Wazzy P Toxic here? I mean, technically it was to get a free t-shirt. If we're gonna be real. I got a t-shirt with my face on it.
Yeah,
I got a
you do have
t-shirt
t-shirt
from
with
my
us.
work when
Yeah.
I started.
Everybody joins jobs to get new t-shirts, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Char, for the nice Simpsons reference.
Yeah.
All right, I
You
hope
hope
you
you never go to prison because of this. Crimes against color theory, illegal drawings of people kissing, stealing someone else's poop, accidental murder. You want all your murder to be on purpose, preferably.
I would say murder on purpose, honestly. I would never
I
steal
would
somebody
say-
else's poop.
I would say illegal drawings of people kissing.
I know.
Oh, hi, Crafty.
Hi, Crafty, what's up? We're
Oh,
we're monster conning. We're conning the monsters.
hello, Crafty.
Thanks for the raid.
I
Yes.
think
A lot of people saying accidental murder. Yeah. Crafty, get some liquid in your body.
You get
Thank
some
you, son,
liquid in
bud.
your body, and we're on ads, so we can just discuss while we're on ads so that nobody...
okay.
My personal vote is accidental murder because, like... Murder. Hold on, I got an argument for this. Because
Do you?
can't spell accidental murder without dental, which was going to be the second choice of the earlier one. So technically, we didn't choose dental the first time, so maybe we choose dental this time, and then it's like we chose dental the first time, but we didn't.
Sure, I'll go with that. Why not?
That works for
Give
everyone
me
too.
two. Yep.
You know what? Yeah, I can get behind that.
Okay,
Crafty
Yeah.
just with the quick join to ads.
I know, I'm
The
sorry.
timing
Corey.
was impeccable. Impeccable.
Okay, we'll have to
Yeah,
hold
before we
here.
go
We're
any
still
further.
on ads. We're still on ads. We gotta wait.
Okay.
We gotta wait. Ryura, I know it's your turn, but we gotta wait. We gotta wait.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Do. Ryura, tell us
What?
about your time working at a con. This is technically your takeover.
Okay.
Oh,
You
thank
must
you, Ace, for
con-
gifting us up to
me-
Crafty.
Oh, thank you. You must be confusing me and Jade because I have never actually worked at
Yeah,
a
that's
con.
Jade.
I thought you worked at the last one. I thought you decided you
No.
were gonna work this last one.
Nope. I decided to get a hotel this last one.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're absolutely mixing up Jade and Ryura.
I thought you both worked them. I was so proud of both of you. Never mind, I take it
Oh,
back
no.
now. I was so proud of you. I was like, yo, look at you stepping up and fucking working it. No, go, you know what? No, fuck you. Fuck you.
You mistook the middle chart. You mistook Ryura for the middle child.
I did. I fucked up the middle child again. I'm sorry, Jade, wherever you are.
Who?
No,
Whomst?
but I've been going to anime conventions since like 2008.
I know, which is why I
It's
thought
the
you were
same.
working one.
Nope, not yet. I mean, at this point, I don't get the whole con depression anymore. You know, it's kind of like been the samey, but
Wait, you've been going
I
to
mean-
cons since 2008 and you've never had con crud?
no. Well, I've had con like depression for a while, but I don't get it as much anymore.
Oh, con depression is not the same as con crud. Con crud is when you go to a con
what's-
and then you get grossly sick afterwards.
Oh, yeah, I think I've got con crud a couple times.
That's fair. All right, anyway, we're off ads. Anyway, hi, Crafty. Thanks for
Okay.
bringing your crew to come visit. We're fucking killing people.
No one's died,
Omen.
actually.
Or dating them.
Omen is killing people.
Yeah, we're rizzing.
I will go to the lobby. Walking around the lobby, you see a flood of people coming in from the other areas. Crowd stampede. Trying not to panic, you remember what your yoga teacher taught you.
That's called to the lamb.
When you... Yep, it is.
I love it.
When you get caught up in the middle of a crowd stampede, remember to go with the flow. You do, and the flow consists of the crowd trampling you. Still, you gain 2 boldness for braving the stampede. Later, you're hanging out in the courtyard with your pals when you see a group of people smacking each other with foam weapons. It's a soft combat club.
Oh my god, yes.
Look, violence is happening. Can we join?
I'm down to try it. Do you think they'd let me use a broadsword? I've always thought of myself as a broadsword guy. You'll need the broadest sword they have to defeat me. I'm taking you down. Looking at you, geek.
Yup. Nico and Doug take up their foam weapons, enter the arena, and start fighting. Doug swings at Nico, who falls dramatically to the ground.
Wow, Doug, good swing. On one hand, I am moderately sad that Nico is dead now, and I have grown fond of them. But on the other hand, I am happy that you finally embraced violence.
Nico stands up and laughs.
Haha, you're a fool if you think that's enough to take me down.
Wait, how the hell did Nico survive such a blow? Do they possess some immortal-like power they haven't disclosed so far?
They're only foam weapons, Omen. Nobody's really getting hurt.
What? That is highly ineffective material for weapons. Who's the idiot blacksmith behind this joke?
Oh, Nico, that was fun and safe. Good match. Totally. Hey, Omen, Ryura, we're done here. Want to try?
Of course! Come, Ryura! Let us show these weaklings a proper duel! Luckily, I can carry my own weapons, so I easily avoid such blunders.
What? Doug lends you the foam broadsword, which doesn't make you feel protected against Omen, as she's carrying what is absolutely a very real morning star.
Also, hi, Wired Tangent. Welcome to crew. I'm Wazzy.
Yeah, welcome.
Hello.
And that's Ryura. And that's Matt. And we're
Yep.
playing MonsterCon.
Hey!
Yeah.
Yep. How the hell are you going to survive this? Souls-likes have taught you it's all about dodge, parry, roll. Since you aren't good at dodging or parrying, it's time to roll all around Omen. Or maybe the trick for soft combat is those soft skills they taught you on your last job. Active listening, emotional intelligence, and time management.
I swear to God, Ryura, if you pick that one, I am going to ban you.
I'm gonna go for the Dark Souls one.
I knew you would. You Lies of P player, you.
Yep. Oh yeah, they actually added difficulty settings with the DLC.
To MonsterCon?
No,
to
for
Must
Lies
Be.
of P.
Oh!
Yep. They made a...
I, Wink, should play Lies of P again. Wink.
Yeah, sure.
Since I'm on
Wink.
since I'm on PNG Tuber, I have to do that. Wink.
Yeah. Good plan. You roll around the arena like an armadillo on crack. Omen swings wildly, but she can't land a single hit. And with every missed hit, she gets madder.
Stop it! Stay still so I can hit you, damn it!
Aw, no, Omen, don't hit me. I'm just a little little cinnamon roll.
Somebody clip that from Ryura. I'll do it myself. Fucking Ryura saying that. We just need proof of Ryura going ooh ooh cinnamon roll.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means, and it pisses me off.
Don't you like my fancy rolling, Omen? It's so fancy. They should call me the Rolls Royce.
Shut up.
Hey Omen, hey Omen, hey Omen, guess what? Do you know what my favorite type of music is?
Ooh, I bet it's country. I always thought they had a big country energy.
I do kind of like country. Like, especially 90s country, because my parents played it all the time when I was young.
Same, so valid.
Yep. Nope, it's rock and roll. Get it?
Ryura, you're the most annoying opponent I have ever faced. I'm going to smash your stupid skull open. Just when I catch you, bastard.
Omen slowly collapses to the ground and passes out from exhaustion. It seems like that real metal morning star was heavy. You help Omen off the battlefield and back to your friends. You feel like you must have earned her respect now that you've bested her in soft combat. You look shattered, Omen. Do you want to grab food? Maybe some sushi rolls?
I'm going to fucking kill you.
Omen tries to choke you to death, but she's so exhausted, it only kills you a little bit. Adorable. You gain 4 fun from your resorting to video game logic, but you lose 4 charm. They saw you roll in, and they were definitely Hayden.
I hate.
We were too
God
white.
damn it!
We're too white for that. Oh,
All right,
man.
I'm gonna go become so fucking fun. All right.
You're feeling lucky, so you enter the Poker 2 tournament. These nerds sure play hard.
Yeah, you fucking nerds. I'm a jock.
You get a royal flush, which would be great if one of the other players didn't say Zakrant, commander of the Nether Galaxy.
God damn it! This is like Balatro. I don't know what's going on.
Lucky for you, you had a Helmet of Chaos up your sleeve. You equip it on your royal flush and beat the shit out of Zakrant. Hell yeah.
Yay!
Holy shit!
All this nonsense makes gambling at least 6 fun, plus 6 fun.
6 fun!
I'm 6 fun, you guys.
That's a lot of fun.
Yep. You're playing a board game with April, Zoe, and Omen when you suddenly cornered by 2 sharp-dressed women with clipboards.
Oh no, my enemy!
Hello, ladies and lady adjacents. Would you mind participating in our quick focus group? We'll give you free chips. Oh, we're kind of in the middle of something.
Wait, Zoe, I am a lady adjacent who likes free chips. I would like to proceed. Great, so
Who wants to voice her?
I got it.
Great, so as
Okay.
gamer girls, tell us, what would be your ideal gaming chair? Oh, something kawaii and pink for sure. I like things that remind me of myself. Like you, April, but respectfully, your aesthetic can go suck eggs. I think the ideal chair would be smelted from the bloodied armor of fallen warriors, and also have good back support.
Meh, I'd want a chair that's practical above all. Or wait, what about a Garfield-themed chair? Can I change my answer to Garfield-themed chair? Those are completely different chair designs.
Our company is trying to design a gaming chair that appeals to women. Can't you three agree on what women like? Here's a thought. Maybe our gaming chair preferences aren't informed by our gender.
Huh. Gaming chairs not defined by gender. That's intriguing. But we do still need to arbitrarily divide our consumers to widen our offer. You have any ideas? Come on, you gotta earn those chips. You're not enthused about helping a big corporation, but there's free chips on the line, so invent a binary.
Sweet, I get to invent my own gender. Sweet! Free ham sandwiches for all. People who think how you sit in a chair says a lot about your personality, and normal people. People who trust chairs, and people who fear that any chair is secretly a wizard that disguises who it wants to touch their butts.
Those are both good options. And secretly a wizard in disguise who wants to touch their butts.
Yeah.
Haha.
Those are the two genders. Let's go with butts.
Yep.
Good point. Wizards often shapeshift into chairs to catch you by surprise and murder you. Or touch your bottom.
Depends if it's a murdery wizard or a pervy wizard. That's why I always sit perched like an owl on the branch, so that my butt never touches the chair directly.
What are you talking about? Chairs are just chairs. This is just Wazzy B Toxicure's typical nonsense.
I'll clip that.
You can go fuck
Oh,
yourself.
April, you sweet summer child. I've been alive for eons. I've seen it all, and trust me, wizards shapeshift into chairs. A lot. It's like the third best hiding spot to murder you. First best if they want to touch your butt.
I feel like you're all trolling me. We are not, in fact. I've been double checking for the last 5 minutes and...
Omen stabs Joey's chair. It shapeshifts into a wizard who screams, "Curse you!" and runs off. See? And because I was perching like an owl, he never got to touch my butt. I win.
I can never trust chairs again.
Well, at least April is now wiser and more paranoid, all thanks to you. Also, you gave those corporate shills some good insight. They decide to sell gaming chairs with a "not a wizard" seal of quality. You gain 2 smarts for your knowledge of shapeshifting and for outsmarting wizards, but lose 2 charm.
Son of a bitch!
Oh. Okay.
I've been almost killed by wizard chairs at least 5 times.
Let's go to the vendor hall.
Near the merch hall, you find a mysterious fortune-telling machine. There's a sign that says, "Ask a wish," and Zoltar will grant it.
I fucking love Zoltar!
Did anyone else just see a flash or something on the screen?
No.
I saw it.
Oh, a hot dog! Hot dog!
Yep.
Yay, hot dog!
Originality is not your strong suit, so you ask to be ask to be big. The machine spits out a ticket. It says, "Your wish is granted."
I wish for hot dog.
You keep walking around, waiting to get bigger, but you don't feel any different.
Hot dog.
Until you look at your butt. Yes, you now have a big, juicy, 2 charm butt. Wishes do.
Big
come
dumpy,
true.
big dumpy.
God damn it, Matt always gets the cake! This is
Big
unfair!
ass, big ass.
This is so unfair! He's already double caked up! This is so
I
fucking
upgraded from a
rude!
cake to a bakery. Yes.
I guess the game is subliminally messaging Wazzy to eat hot dogs.
I love hot dog.
Yeah, it's that's what I get for what I bought is hot dog messaging.
You, Zoe, and Omen are debating the merits of the thigh sheet versus thigh sheath versus the boob sheath in RPG waifu clothing when you hear Doug loudly gasp.
Holy moly, that's a misprint 1989 Han Solo action figure for when they accidentally put a third ear on his neck.
It's hideous.
It sure is. Hideous and rare. I gotta have it.
Wait, can I have the three-eared Han, please? I've been looking for one for years.
Sorry, dude, but you don't have your tentacles on the merchandise. Finders keepers.
But finding this action figure is my dream.
Oh, wait, sorry, this should be Clypert.
Father, but finding this action figure was my dream.
My parents died trying to get me one, Father.
Your parents died?
Yes, the misprints have always been highly rare, so when they first came out, my parents drove to the factory that produced them to try to find one for me. But they were trapped and fell into a vat of molten plastic. Sorry, it's painful to talk about. I just think about owning one of the original action figures would help me move on. Father.
Also, Kakashi, the hot dog is really part of the game. It's on my screen on my computer. Whoa, I'm so sorry. That's horrible.
It's also very hard to believe.
Father, I'm serious. There was a whole lawsuit about it. Look at the back of the box.
Warning, may contain traces of melted monster parts. Do not consume.
Who cares? My friend laid claim to the merchandise first, so heed my words when I say, fuck off!
The hot dogs won't stop. Just let him take it. I'd feel bad. It'll look grossed out if I bought it at this point.
No, we had it first. Does the concept of dibs mean nothing anymore? Dead parents or no dead parents. You watch the damn 3-year Han Solo. Do something to invalidate this guy's sob story and get Doug the action figure.
Offer to murder Doug's parents to level the playing field, or bring this guy's parents back by defying the law of equivalent exchange and performing person transmutation, the most forbidden type of alchemy. I'm gonna fuse a dog and daughter together for science.
No, to get grant money for science.
Grant money for science.
Are you sure about that? The person transmutation has a pretty high price to pay.
Father, I think about getting the action figure would be enough to make me move on it by itself.
Come now, you miss your parents so much that you invoke their tragic deaths to buy action figures? Let us do you one less worse, as I believe the saying goes, and reunite you with them. And hot dogs.
You and Omen draw the transmutation circle and summon the Gate of Truth.
Oh,
Black
God.
hands and disembodied eyes come clawing out of its doors. Great, now the hands are gonna take something in exchange for the resurrection. Probably someone's arm. Not it!
Don't look at me, I'm already down one arm.
Gosh, I don't know. I'd really rather not lose my whole arm. Maybe just a toe?
Fuck it, this is all for the orphan's benefit. So he should pay the price. Get him, hands. The hands rip an arm and a leg off the screaming stranger. Damn, he's got expensive parents. The gate vanishes, leaving behind two horrible creatures. They convulse, vomit blood, and scream the screams of creatures with no vocal cords.
Which was probably silent when you think about it. Father, what have you done? What is this? What have you done?
Look, parents and son, finally reunited.
I think we defied God. Ready, Steady, Go plays in the background.
For a good Pause! Zoe, please authorize this form of the redemption arc program stating that I did something nice today.
Hot dogs.
You may have ruined that dude's life, but now Doug can keep his action figure. The law of equivalent exchange looks satisfied to you. You gain 2 charm, but lose 2 boldness.
Hot dog.
Oh, okay.
I want a hot dog.
Trade places. Everybody choose an object. Say your voice out loud. Choice out loud to another place before advancing.
Hot dog! Hot dog!
Chicken sandwich.
Wendy's Frosty.
Fuck.
Which object would make the most entertaining trademark weapon for a new action video game? Start debating now. Oh, okay, it's fucking hot dog.
Hot dog!
Yeah, it's hot dog.
Hot dog! Followed by chicken and then Frosty.
Yeah.
Because Wendy's Frosty, you would need to get some licensing for. But hot
Yeah,
dog is hot dog.
Oh, but now it's romance time.
Yeah, I get to go first! Get fucked, everybody! I'm gonna get that clown bitch!
You're gonna get some clussy?
Oh. I'm gonna get that fucking clussy. I'm gonna talk about her hobbies.
Well, you know, I love clowning around.
Can you
I
remember
like
the tallest
J-pop,
man you've ever seen?
idols, video games, singing, dancing.
But anyone who follows your streams knows that much. Give me the VIP stuff. I want to know more about you.
There's not much more to it, Wazzy B Toxicure. What are you expecting to hear? That I have secret hobbies, such as committing crimes? You silly goose. Well, let's just break this pregnant pause. Little known fact, I've been getting into golf recently.
Okay, I didn't see that one coming. Why golf?
With the channel and all, it's like I'm supposed to do fun stuff all the time. To be entertaining 24/7. I think I just wanted to get into something rather boring. People will tell you golf is actually riveting and... Nah, they're full of shit. It's a snooze. And I love it for that.
I see.
It's not my biggest passion ever, but it's surely one that isn't known by the public. The company would never approve of a hobby that far from my brand.
Well, I do approve. We could even play golf together one day. Or maybe mini golf. I feel like I'd enjoy that one more.
No! Don't try to make me a golf silver! Or sillier.
Make golf sillier.
Sorry, I can't. I'm illiterate. Like every streamer, I'm illiterate.
Wazzy, 30, never learned how to read.
I mean, honk.
Okay, golf it is. Oh, sorry, Ryura.
You spend the rest of the night looking at golf equipment. You are now intrigued by how April would look in golfing attire.
Ah, yeah.
Nice to meet you. You can call me Blake. Caw, caw.
That's a cute crow.
Oh, hey there. Yeah, I bet this must look really weird and dumb. Like, why would anybody be practicing how to introduce themselves? Well, the thing is, my real name's not Blake. It's Ryura. Caw. Yes, there's a story behind all of this. It took me a bit too long to decide if I was coming to the con or not. I really wanted to, but I wasn't unsure if I would be disrupting the group's whole dynamic, you know? When I finally decided to attend it, it just so happened that tickets were sold out. Classic me, always the lucky one. Caw, caw. Oh, you're wondering how I'm here then? I got a resale ticket. But it was under Blake Blanco. This had me super nervous. What if the security guards check me and realize I'm not really Blake Blanco? Ka. Exactly. So I've been rehearsing to become Blake. It's hard since I have no idea what Blake is really actually like. So I've been going off my best assumptions. But this had me thinking, is it really okay to assume Blake's whole personality without meeting him first? Am I going to jail or to hell for judging people just by their name?
Yes. That's called identity theft, Ryura.
Also, it isn't Blanco like Spanish. Should I learn Spanish just in case? Hola, mi amor, abrambre, se llama Blake Blanco en cantomento de Concordos.
Ryura,
Oh!
I'm going to say this as kindly as I can.
And everybody...
You also should never speak Spanish, just like Wazi.
Yeah, everybody gets
Yeah,
on my ass.
That was
for
just as bad as
I speak
Wazzy.
Spanish, but then
Holy
Ryura
my
comes out here.
goodness.
Ahem. Now let's see. Ahem. Hola, el mi nombre, si llama Blake Blanco, encantatemo de conquerlos.
Okay, before we go further, okay, I will. It's only fair that I get a shot. Hola, mi nombre se llama Blake Blanco. Encantamiento de conoceros.
Wazzy wins.
Yep.
No.
I'm definitely
it's not
going
my
to
job to make
jail.
Ryura look good.
Do you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Needless to say, you didn't end up in jail. Not for this, that is. But that doesn't mean you didn't get a terrible stomachache from being nervous.
All right. Time to continue rizzing Omen. What is it like getting used to the modern world?
Don't get me started on that. Monster kind should reassess whether or not the world needs this many inventions. Hot dogs! Vacuum-powered cleaners, machines that condition the air, mops. I can't keep up with all that. It would feel less impossible if I could get some sort of weekly newsletter in my email explaining a bunch of inventions each time. Hot dog.
Wait, how the heck do you know about email and newsletters, but not about AC and mops?
What's so hard to comprehend, Matt? If you have more than a century's worth of progress to learn about, you might end up learning it out of order. Also, hot dog.
Fair point.
Some people only listen to streams, don't watch, so I'm saying hot dog so that they know.
Also, Liam got me this phone the other hot dog day. It's just supposed to help me since I can look up stuff on the intranet. Hot dog.
Colonel Net. Yeah, the hot dogs are because I picked up a totem of subliminal messaging.
Still, it's taking me weeks to understand how it works. Liam explained it, but I tend to block out his Liam noises, hot dog. I don't want to admit this defeat to him, so I've been doing research at the library. It's the worst punishment ever to be inflicted upon me. Hot dog.
Is it? Anyway, I'm sure you'll eventually realize all this learning is worth your time. Because in the end, these inventions you have to learn about are useful and make our lives easier.
Well, not mine. Take that grotesque nightmare that are revolving doors. What do they help? It was not working with what was not working with regular doors to start with? Hot dog.
Okay, most of these inventions are useful and make our lives easier.
Stupid present times. Matt. Would you be down to strategize a plan for whipping out, let's say, hot dog, 30% of the last century's progress with me?
I'd rather not. But if instead I help you to learn about all these modern inventions, we could start with your phone.
Omen likes this idea. You spend the next few
Hot
hours
dog.
helping them set up an email so they can receive newsletters. Teaching Omen is exhausting, but it's definitely worth your time.
Hot dog. How recent are revolving doors anyway? I have no idea.
That's a good question. Like,
Before you know it, the con's almost over, and it's time to put the finishing touches on your comic. Bring it home with one last brainstorming session.
what's the best way to combat a hangover? Intense poetry slams, passionately kissing your own hand, 6 years of majoring in biomedical engineering, or holding a heavy object between your butt cheeks. DNI.
DNI! DNI!
Yeah.
Did you? I'm sorry. Some of the new crew members don't know. We actually have a way to calculate your DNI score, which means your down, not in score, which means how many arrows you can hold between the clef of your butt cheeks. You can calculate it now by putting exclamation DNI, and it'll just give you a random one.
Yeah. I think we're all. I think it's unanimous for butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, butt cheeks.
Oh man, all of our fun just skyrocketed.
All right. If you were in a band, what would you name it? Twin Dolphins of Fire? No. Surgical eye removal? Maybe. Kawaii Eyes Forever? No. Anal Beads Sexy Deadly Whiplash?
See, I prefer Kawaii Eyes Forever, but
Ryura? Birthday boy? What? Or birthday guy? Birthday little guy? What do you want?
I kind of like surgical eye removal.
We both got eyes. We got 2 votes eyes, crew. Danny also
Danny
wants
also said
surgical.
eyes. Ace said dolphin.
Well, Ace can get banned. I'm not picking dolphin. We'll go surgical eye removal.
Yeah.
Oh, we're so smart about it. All right, back to the con, everybody. Me, Wazzy B Toxicure. What am I? I feel like I need to be more charming. Because my charm has definitely dropped. I shall go back to the vendors.
At the stands, you find a fanzine vendor. You ask her what her zines are about. They're about you, she replies.
I would be freaked out.
You open one of her fanzines. It's full of badly cropped pictures of you. You feel you should be disturbed, but you also feel flattered.
I would, yeah. Yeah, that would, yeah.
You buy a copy. Dang, some of these pics you haven't even seen before. You're bowled over by your own 2+2 charm.
Yay!
Sometime later, you and April are chilling in the hotel watching the original Godzilla movie together.
Ah, yeah!
That's a good choice.
I love this part. Don't tell anyone, but I had a huge crush on the kaiju when I was a kid.
You reach for your drink at the same time. April leans forward, resulting in your hand brushing against your thigh.
Oh ho ho!
Oh god.
Sorry, that's so embarrassing.
Don't apologize. I think your balloon mascots are endearing, actually.
And you mean, and a bit terrifying, but sure. Endearing is the adjective you're going with.
Aw, thanks. If I had to have these mascots, I'm glad my agency let me pick balloon animals. They're very important to clown culture, you know? Maybe I could show you how to make one?
Yeah, I love that.
April gets a balloon and positions herself behind you.
She's Patrick
Guiding your
Swayze and
hand.
you.
Oh my god, I'm getting ghosted!
You want to blow in enough air to inflate it, but not so much that you pop it immediately.
Actually, you use a hand pump, April, because the balloons are so small you can't really do it with your mouth. You should use a hand pump. Anyway, carry on. Got it. Edge the balloon. Are we really having this conversation right now? All right.
Yep.
Oh, you silly goose. Now, what do you say we make this balloon doggy style?
I am
Uh.
getting clussy.
Twist it here to make the snout, and here to make the legs. No, over here. Oh, you're so close. Yes, yes. Oh, yes. You did it.
Thanks. Do you want to keep it? I hope that was uncomfortable for everybody.
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
Good,
yeah.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
Sure. You know, exchanging balloon animals was a form of clown courtship back in the day.
Well, in that case, where's my balloon animal?
Oh, my. Mother would kill me if she knew I was exchanging balloon animals out of wedlock. But yeah, I'll make you one. What do you want it to be?
Oh, God. A balloon shape that encapsulates all of April's hopefully horny feelings about you? Or boobs, but balloon? I feel like she will like boobs, but balloon. But I
Yeah.
want to choose boobs, but balloon. Do we go with the correct answer or we go with Wazzy's heart? We go with Wazzy's heart.
Aw, that's an easy one, but okay.
April expertly blows up two huge, round, colorful balloons.
Ta-da!
She holds them up playfully next to her real chest.
Look at my boobs.
We all are, constantly.
Come on, Wazzy Be Toxicure. Get a feel for these puppies.
Wait, which boobs does she want you to feel? You decide to play it safe and fondle the balloons. For a second, she seems disappointed, or did you imagine it?
I'm gonna get clown clussy.
Well, do you like them?
I love them. I mean, they're basically just two balloons, but they're blown up very nicely.
Well, a clown knows a thing or two about blowing. Want me to teach you?
Yes.
She slowly leans into your face. Then, right before you have a heart attack, she puts a balloon over your mouth.
Thanks for resubscribing with Prime, Oromoth. Just in time for clown pussy jokes.
All right, you silly goose. Let me show you how it's done.
Who knew balloons could be so arousing? You gain +2 fun, but you also lose 2 charm.
Son of
You're
a bitch.
so fun.
I'm so
You're
fun.
20 fun.
I'm so fun, you guys.
You got a thing for Community Zone.
Yeah.
Like, the first time you picked up gave you Community Zone stuff.
At the community zone, you find several 5D chess matches going on at the same time. Time to prove your smarts into this whole con. You play 5 matches at the same time. You make fast decisions going from chess table to chess table. Everyone's impressed. Until they realize you lost all the chess matches in just a few moves. Well, you may have gained 0 smarts, but you surely gained 4 fun.
Yay, fun. Ah, shit, Ryura's funner than me.
You, Nico, and Liam go watch Doug play in the competitive tarot tournament. Hopefully there's a win in his future.
Best of luck to you, my friend. I confess I never much liked this game, but since you like it, I'll pretend to care about it for your sake. Oh, thank you. Not to brag, but I won the Spooky Elementary Competitive Tarot Championship back in the day, so I think I've got this.
Doug signs in, reviews the rules packet, and learns that he does not got this at all.
Half my deck's not tournament legal. There's like 30 new keywords? There's a lunar phase of play now? What the fudge is that? A lunar phase is the apparent shape of the moon when the sun hits it at... I think it was a rhetorical question. Ah, well, don't worry, Doug. I've already tabulated the perfect plan to help you win, because I'm Light Yagami.
Keikaku meets
This can't be a
plan.
battle of cards, but a battle of minds. And the mind is tested when you cheat. Think outside the box. Oh, jeez. I don't think I can pull that off. Sure you can. I just know there's a bad boy inside you waiting to be let out so he can cheat at a card game.
A children's card game, no less.
Okay, maybe you're right. It's time for bad boy Doug to shine. Aren't you worried about getting disqualified? Nope. I have complete and total faith in Nico's strategy. Which is what, exactly? Do you have any ideas, Ryura?
Casually point a gun at Doug's opponent while he plays to also distract him. Or teach Doug to count cards in movies. People who know how to count cards always win. I think I'll go with a gun pointing.
Gun!
Soon, it's time for Doug's first match. He faces his opponent. You sit just behind Doug, nonchalantly cleaning a shotgun.
Oh. I play Pluto as my astral influence card. It blesses me with its underdog aura.
This is a weak choice. I play my vastly superior card.
Click. Doug's opponent looks at you, and as you casually cock your gun.
Actually, I play Pluto as well.
Ooh, twinsies!
Now it's time for the lunar phase.
Oh, yeah, that thing. I know exactly what that is.
I play the full moon place, thus doubling the size of my next attack.
You balance the barrel of your gun at Doug's broad, sexy shoulder and line up his opponent in your crosshairs.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just skip the lunar phase, actually.
Oh, thank goodness.
With the heart of the cards and the threat of you putting a bullet in his opponent's brain, Doug falls ass first into victory.
I did it! I'm not as rusty as I thought. Gun strategy was surely out of the box, even if it was a bit overkill. No pun intended. I was flashing my death note at that uppy girl that whole time too. I bet she was super intimidated.
You all share a group high five to celebrate Doug's epic win. You gain 4 boldness and lose 4 smarts.
Beer is very fun, but also very dumb.
Yes.
Fucking hot dog.
Hot dog!
We've not gone to the main stage once. Oh, that's Miku in there.
Fuck yeah, Miku!
You grab a seat at the main stage where a panelist talks about making interesting player characters. Apparently, they should be color coordinated, have distinct personality, and a cool name like Kratos, Luigi, or Matt.
Hot
That's
dog!
me.
You learn you to make an awesome player character, and self-knowledge equals +2 smarts.
Yeah, I'm so smart.
Later, you invite Omen to wind down and watch a movie at the
Hot dog.
hotel. Finally, you two can spend some much-needed one-on-one time together.
This is peak cinema and exceptionally relatable. What did you say it was called?
Despicable Me. She loves minions.
Fascinating. Hot dog.
You see Omen reach into the popcorn bowl. Now's your chance to not so accidentally brush her fingers and create some romantic tension.
Ah! Spider!
Omen grabs you and tries to crush your fingers. Hot. Once your bones squeak, she realizes she's holding your hand.
Hot dog. Hot dog.
Stop staring at me with your dumb face!
She sucks you in the jaw. Hot, but also ow.
Hot dog. My apologies. I have cuteness aggression.
Oh, are you saying I'm cute?
No. Yes? I don't know. Shut the fuck up.
She punches you again. One more round of flirting, and you're gonna end up eating your teeth. Still, it's clear that Omen at least kinda likes you. Surely there's something you can do to help her relax and to open up to you.
Aunt River Iron Maiden, but Shirley's uncomfortable. Offer her to get inside and give her a much needed back rub. He's been in prison as a close space for more than a century. Maybe she's into that now? Get buried with her for a night. I'm going to give her a back rub.
If I have to make more porno noises. Hot dog.
Hey, Omen, do you want a back massage? Or perhaps a hot dog?
I have not had a massage since I donned this accursed suit. So, sure, why not?
Sure, why not? The three most romantic words in the English language. You shimmied your way between Omen's back and her cape. You immediately hit with the agonizing pain of dozens of spikes piercing your flesh.
Oh.
But you're also hit with the warm, sensuous curves of Omen's butt. So it pretty much cancels out.
Booty!
That feels nice. Hot dog.
That's good. That's good to know, because this does not feel nice for you at all. It's like you're being stabbed by 1,000 tiny gnomes with knives.
Hot dog. Oh, yes. I haven't loosened that muscle in over 100 years. You have the magic touch, yet.
She relaxes into you, practically melting into your lap. You feel lightheaded from bliss. And you black out.
Hot dog.
In hindsight, you're probably getting lightheaded from blood loss. When you wake up, you're in a hospital bed. Omen is sitting next to you watching Despicable Me 4 on your phone.
Ah, good, you're awake. I noticed that you fainted while you were giving me that spectacular back rub. At first, I was upset that you stopped massaging me, but then I realized you were dying, and I brought you to the hospital. You are welcome for that. As repayment for saving your life, perhaps you should give me another back rub.
It's a deal. You gain +2 charm for giving a great massage, but you lose 2 boldness.
The hot dogs appear because Matt is cursed with subliminal messages.
Yeah, I've been cursed with subliminal messaging.
All right.
Who'll be your
Let's
combo?
fucking go, April. Let's do this. Don't fucking. Okay, this is a moment for Wazzy. Come on, Wazzy. Come on, Wazzy.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Come
All right,
on, Wazzy.
We're blue coded. Let's do this.
Okay, let's see our
On
comic.
a comic, yeah.
Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor.
Punching Harder is a comic about a dangerous world infested with big dong wolves. Only a group known as the Slayers of Big Dong Wolves can keep them at bay. But in order to join their ranks, you must prove your worth by passing a ruthless test, winning a fighting tournament. The first part of the test challenges young warriors to reveal their most niche fetish in painful detail. The second part of the test, a fighting tournament. It's always a fighting tournament. Duh. Our brave hero Damien dreams of joining their ranks, and all odds are stacked against him. He'll do his best. He has a strong reason to join, to get a cool t-shirt if he joins. There's also Avari. Oh, hey, there she is.
Yeah, Robbie, yeah.
Damien's rival. She's cool and aloof, but her mysterious demeanor hides a dark past she carries in silence. She murdered her whole family by accident. In order to join, they will train under the tutelage of Coach, a powerful old man who retired from the organization years ago. Against all odds, he'll awaken the two warriors' dormant potential via the most unorthodox training, holding a heavy object between their butt cheeks, just like Dick Fight Island. Will they pass the exam? Will they join the Slayers of Big Dong Wolves? Buy the fucking comic to find out.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh,
After they both managed to reveal their most niche fetish in painful detail, who would have predicted that Damien and Ravi would face each other at the tournament finals? This is just like fucking, Pillar of
Fabrics.
Dreams.
Oh, and Pillar of Dreams, yeah.
Looks like today you'll get a taste of my secret technique, surgical eye removal.
I may owe you after you saved my life when I was holding a heavy object between my butt cheeks, but I won't hold back, you fuckface.
Match start. Ah! Rivals turn friends, friends turn opponents. Damien or Aravi, who will become the slayer of Big Dong Wolves?
After party time. That's my turn.
You finally gather your courage and ask Omen to go to the con after party with you.
You are requesting to engage in ritual courtship with me? You must be joking. I've been in prison for almost a century and I am finally free. I'm not about to willingly submit myself to the rules and mores of contemporary love.
Oh,
I shall not be tied down. I demand complete freedom to fuck.
maybe we could have an open relationship?
I am too mad to ask what that means. Be gone.
No, my points.
You accepted loneliness as a part of your personal brand.
Look at the face. That face is so sad.
Hi, Big White Bear, legal name, matey.
You tried to go the way of the
remember the
tiger,
tallest man you've ever
solitary,
seen?
stealthy, majestic. Unfortunately, you just couldn't pull it off. And you also got kicked out of the tiger exhibit at the zoo. Womp womp.
All right, Ryura.
Okay, you didn't ask anyone to go to the after party with you. As a fourth wall breaking game dev, I have to assume that means you didn't like any of the characters we presented to you, and I take offense to that. No! You seriously couldn't get into any of them? Like, Liam I can understand, but none of them? Pfft, fine, keep your high standards, jerk. You accepted loneliness as part of your personal brand.
Holy shit, is Wazzy gonna win this?
You tried to go the way of the tiger, solitary, stealthy, majestic. Unfortunately, you couldn't pull it off, and you got kicked out of the tiger exhibit zoo. Womp womp.
Come on, Wazzy V Toxicure.
You finally gather your courage and ask your favorite idol if she's down to clown at the con after party with you.
Oh, God.
Yes, I'd love to go to the party with you. I really like you, Wazzy B Toxicar. Cure, you make my heart swell like a balloon. Holy fuck, I risked the clown! Holy shit!
You risked the clown.
And
Yep.
I can't wait for you to make me pop. Yeah!
The after party was incredible!
Yeah! Wazzy wins! The W stands for Clussy and also Wazzy and also wins!
April brought you a balloon bouquet. How sweet.
The B stands for beautiful, bountiful bitches with balloons! Wazzy B, bountiful bitches with balloon tits, Toxicure!
I like how Danny says, Ryura, you're gonna cost me 20k worth of fucking coins.
Yes, yes indeed, I am ending the prediction right now. Wazzy wins!
Go
Then-
let Ryura finish the line.
Yeah, then after after the party, she invited you back to your hotel room and showed you how to use the balloons in an entirely different, sexy way. You fear that from now on, the sound of a balloon popping might have the Pavlovian effect of turning you on. Your therapist may be hearing about that later, but for now, what a night.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah, Wazzy! Yeah! Fuck yeah, Wazzy! Wazzy wins! No secret endings.
35 secret ends. Dang, I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing this.
Yep. Well, congratulations, Wazzy.
I thought you were gonna keep reading here. I have streamer
Oh.
mode turned on so that
Oh,
it's
sorry.
safe.
I didn't click. Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that came, to this day, we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us a warmth that makes us feel once again young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
Yeah! Yeah! Wazzy wins! I told you guys I was the master of Riz and also conventions. Therefore, I am
Yep.
the winner.
Yup.
Well, thank you,
Oh, this is a
Ryura. Did
cute
you
win.
enjoy your takeover?
I did. It was very fun.
Were you trying to go for a secret ending?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. Or were you just like dope to be alone?
Yeah, I was just dope to be alone.
That's fair. Good old Spooky Con comic. How did you like it, Matt?
Yeah. This was a lot of fun. I'm excited to play this a lot more, honestly, to like dig into the secret endings and stuff.
Crew, how did you like it? Or are you just mad that I won?
I mean, it's a lot of points to give away to other people. You know what? Also, hot dog.
Hot dog.
Yep, also hot dog.
Also, hot dog.
You want to eat hot dogs.
I do actually want a hot dog now. I'm not hungry, but I want a hot dog. I want to
I am
experience
hungry.
the hot dog. 0 out of 10, I lost 20k points.
10 out of 10. Or no, hot dog out of 10, actually.
I want pizza. I always want pizza. No, hot dog.
Hot dog.
God, these credits go on forever. What the fuck? And Garfield. We love you, Garfield. Well, we did it,
The
everyone.
ending song on like the non-streamer mode is a really good song. I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm listening to the non-streamer version. It's great. But it's a very fun game. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Legitimately.
God, crew,
Yeah.
we should make a dating game. Crew, we need to make a video game. Oh, I just unlocked a new plotline. Cool. All right.
I can call Sawyer and Gerard and a new outfit for April.
Nice. Yeah, because I dated the fuck out of her. Because I'm so good at this. Is Nico naked under the treasure chest? I mean, probably. If I was a mimic, I would be. That's just my point of it. But whatever, you guys can make of it as you want. Anyway, if you guys want me to play this again, I'll play this again.
Yep, that would be super nice.
Yeah. 'cause
And there may or may not be an option of this showing up at Extra Life as well.
yes, we have actually planned for this for Extra Life. So.
I believe the blog is called El Gatordo Rides Again. Take from that what you will.
Yeah, you can take from that what you will. It will be voice acted, of course, by our lovely team, but we'll see what happens. We haven't got it all planned yet, but remember, Extra Life is still happening. We're raising money for the Alberta Children's Hospital. It's not till October, so you guys got time, but you can start donating now, and we're giving away a Switch 2 as a prize. So. Also, I do want to mention quickly before we get into memes, I am open for commissions right now, mostly to pay for that Switch 2. So, if you need a commission from me, fucking let me know. Anyway, Ryura, are you ready for memes?
Yep.
Let's fucking take a look here. Activate the memes. Our first meme. No one? Wazi when serving you ome rice? IP address? Is that my actual IP address? I don't know what mine starts with.
It is not that.
Okay. The Dinky Diner. We have great foods and your private info. I mean, we do. we do. Dinky Foundation Airlines, Miss XD, totally real pilot license. Yeah, that tracks. No, that's legitimate. MonsterCon randomly eat hot dogs.
Yes.
Hot dog.
I don't know if this is gonna get me doxxed or whatever, but
In case of evil clown, pull string.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
that was me. That was me. That was me. That was me. I did that. I won the game doing that. Sure. Why not?
At least we actually won the game for once. Remember, you guys were losing Monster Road Trip constantly.
That's because everybody's like, oh, Wazzy, apparently it just turns out I have super Riz if you put me with a clown. So I don't know what you should take away from that conversation, but apparently...
I take away clown recognizes clown energy.
I've got clown Riz, so... I hate that that's a sentence that I have to say, but yeah, I got that clown Riz. Also, here's Danny's 20k points. His 20k Toxicoins going down the drain.
Nice.
Stonks! Can somebody make stonks, but with Danny? Thank you. And Danny, my finances after Ryura lost. Wazzy only has wrists with clowns, just like her. Objectifying. Thank you for the points, Danny. I appreciate it. Thanks, Kakashi, for voting for me. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for somebody believing in me. God damn. Anyway, crew, that's been our stream for the day. I've been pushing off the fucking last bit of ads for like 5 minutes here. So, Ryura, is there anything you want to say before the end of the day? This is your takeover, after all. Ryura?
Sorry, I had myself muted.
Did you just give like a whole heartfelt speech while you were muted?
Not heartfelt like Froggy Time heartfelt, but I was just saying that I had a good time and I looked forward to Extra Life.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Oh. Well, thank you. Thank you for playing this with me, Ryura. I actually hadn't bought MonsterCon yet, and then you were like, let's do MonsterCon, and I was like, fine. Good. I shall buy. I have a reason to buy it and write it off at work. But yeah, crew, if you enjoyed it, we could play it again if you guys like. Matt, you got anything to say before we bounce out?
Other than just, thank you to Ryura for asking me to join along with this, because it was a ton of fun, and genuinely, I'm really excited to, like you said, I'm super excited for Extra Life, and I'll be joining in for a Sunday stream as well, because remember, Crowd Control Repo is on Sunday, and if people want to see me play Deltarune, because Wazzy's making me play Deltarune, I'll be playing that tomorrow.
Yeah, enjoy Deltarune.
I just wanted a little stream with Matt and Wazzy.
But yeah, it was really nice. Thank you, Ryura. I do appreciate you, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate all of crew. I don't say it enough, but I do actually genuinely appreciate all you guys. And, you know, I just, you know, it's things like this. Like, I do enjoy playing with you guys. And I know going forward, I'm getting rid of my Friday streams. But in replace of that, on Fridays, I'm now going to be hanging out in the actual server, just in voice chat. So that, like, we can hang out as people with, like, no pressure of stream, no anything like that. And that's what I really want, is I want this all as a community. And I do appreciate you guys. And I do appreciate opportunities like this where I get to play with you guys. And I mean, I know Ryura's a mod and has been here for, like, the ancient war times. But, like, the sentiment still stands.
Yeah.
That I appreciate everybody in crew, and thank you guys so much for hanging out. And don't forget that, number one, I'm a fucking winner.
Yep.
So fuck you all, I fucking won. Fuck you, Danny. I won. And other than that, drink water, kick names, and take ass, and get the absolute fuck out of my house.
I went through like 6 bottles of water while we all did this.
I did about 24 ounces of water, so I don't... But I'm used to this voice yelling shit, so...
Yeah, I played this with my friend, like, a few days ago, and I was, like, just talking everything, and my voice was, like, dying so fast. I was like, bleh.
But yeah, maybe next Friday before we watch Mickey 17, maybe we'll play some of this just in the Discord or something. Anyway, Ryura, do you have a choice for who you want to raid out to, or do I get to pick?
You can pick.
I can pick? Alright, well, you know Dio? Dio
Nope.
Pest? Okay, well, we're gonna go see them. Anyway,
Okay.
crew, until next time, kick names, take ass, get the absolute fuck out of my house. I'll be back on Sunday playing Crowd Control Repo. So don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me,
Or
crew.
do.
Don't
Or do,
fuck
because
with me.
you'll also be screwing with me too.
Anyway, I'll see you then. Get the fuck out of my house. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yes, bye.